So you found this video because you want to start trading meme coins on Solana. In this video, I'll go through step by step, no editing, no bullshit. I'll explain to you how to get set up to trade meme coins and how you can potentially make money trading meme coins. Now, you may see on Instagram Reels or TikTok, people turn in a couple of dollars into hundreds of thousands, if not millions, trading meme coins. While this is true, this can happen. You can turn a couple of dollars into millions. It's unlikely to happen, so you need to have a strict strategy, otherwise you are going to lose money trading meme coins. Now, I'll show you guys how to get set up trading meme coins. So first of all, you're going to need to go to exchange, so Coinbase, Kraken, something like that, Binance. I normally use Kraken, because I find it's the fastest. So you're going to want to buy a cryptocurrency called Solana, because meme coins are traded on the Solana blockchain. So first step is to buy some Solana, and then once you bought some Solana, you need to go to your portfolio, and you need to withdraw this Solana and send it to a wallet. Now the second step is you need to create a wallet. So 99% of traders use something called Phantom Wallet. This is available on the App Store, on Google Chrome. So just Google Phantom Wallet. It's this one, phantom.com. You're going to need to install this and set up a wallet. And then once you have a wallet, you're going to have a wallet address. So you can click on receive once you're on your wallet, copy the wallet address, then go over to wherever you bought your Solana from, click on withdraw. So let's go over there now. So you add to withdraw, so you copy your Phantom wallet address, just here. Then add it to your withdraw address, and then just send your Solana to your Phantom wallet. And once you've done so, you're going to have some money in your Phantom wallet. So now the next step is you need to sign up to a trading platform to actually trade these meme coins on. Now 90% of traders use a platform called BullX. So to access BullX, you're going to need to come to the description, click on this top link here. This is BullX. So once you click this, it's going to take you over to Telegram. So make sure you've got Telegram installed. See here, then you can log in. If it asks you for a code, then just go to my description and copy and paste this code just here, and you'll skip the waiting list. So paste that in there. Now once you've signed up to BullX, you're going to be brought to this screen just here. So what you want to do is you want to come down to the wallet, just here. Then you're going to need to import your Phantom wallet, which you created earlier, the one with the Solana in, and you're going to need to import it into BullX. So to do that, you would go to your Phantom wallet, you would click on settings, and then you would go to manage wallet, and then download your private key. Now make sure you do not share this with anyone or post it anywhere, because if anybody has access to your private key, they can instantly log into your wallet and just drain all of your funds, all your Solana. So do not share that around. Keep that private and write it on a piece of paper somewhere. Now once you've got your private key, you can go over to BullX and click on import, and then enter your private key just here and import wallet. Once you've done this, you'll see it pop up on your wallets. So you can click on the three dots and click make primary. So whenever you buy coins through BullX, you'll be using your wallet. So now we've done that, you're good to go, you're ready to start trading. Okay, so when you first get onto this platform, you're going to be tempted to just start buying random coins and just aping anything. But trust me, you do not want to be doing this, because you'll lose all of your money very quickly. So you need to avoid this at all costs. Like, if you're on the stock market, you wouldn't just go and just buy a random company, would you? You'd do your research, you'd do your due diligence. You'd actually make sure you have reason behind why you're buying it. So meme coins is no different to that. You need to have a thesis, you need to have the narrative, and you need to know why the coin's going to rise up in value. Otherwise, you might as well go to a casino, just gamble it all on black. So for this, you need to actually learn how meme coins work, how tokens are launched, how to find tokens. So I'm going to try to explain some of that in this video. So for me, the first thing you need to understand is where the tokens actually get launched, and what are liquidity pools, what is a contract address. These are the main things you need to know. So anyone can launch a token. It's super easy to launch. 10 months ago, a platform called pumpfun released, which is where this whole meme coin craze came from. So if you go to a website, pump.fun, that's blocked in the UK, so it might get blocked here, yeah. So if you go to this website, you'll be able to create a meme coin for literally for nothing. I think they take 0.01 as a fee or something. Anyone can go on that website, launch a token, and then you've created a token on the pumpfun liquidity pool. Because the website pump.fun, they provide some initial liquidity to allow people to buy and sell the token. So that's where tokens get launched. This is the tokens you're going to be seeing on this platform, BullX. We are going to be trading these tokens. So the next thing you need to understand is, what is a contract address? So a contract address is basically a unique code that links back to your token. So I'll click on a random coin, for example. So official Kanye West, it's got the ticker name Ye, Y-E. So if I was to type in Ye, I'll probably have quite a hard job of actually finding this token, because there's quite a lot of tokens been launched with the name YE. You see, there's loads. So what a contract address is, it links you directly back to that token. So to find the contract address, you can just click on this copy button just here. That's copied it. So now you have your contract address in your clipboard, so you can just paste it in. And that will link you straight back to the coin. So if you're in any Discord groups, Discord chats, you'll hear a term CA be referred to quite a lot. That just means contract address. So you can get that simply by just copying just there, and then you can just paste it. These will be getting sent around chats all the time, because it's an easy way to link back to the token they're talking about. Now, the next thing I didn't understand when I first started was I didn't understand what these three sections actually was. I knew that new coins were shown on here, but I didn't understand what the difference was between the sections. So this new creation section, this just shows every coin that is launched on pump.fun. So you'll see everything and anything on here, really. Any token that's launched, you'll see it pop down this section, new creations. Now this about to graduate section, this shows pumpfun tokens as well, but this is tokens that have a higher market cap and have higher amount of holders and more volume. So you're going to see quite a few tokens that's about to graduate, but there'll be a higher market cap than these new creations. Now, as you come up the list, you'll notice that this one's graduating right here. So when tokens hit around 80k market cap, they will be taken from the pumpfun liquidity pool, and they'll be put onto a new liquidity pool called Radium. So once coins migrate and hit 80k, well, roughly 80k, it can vary depending on the price of Solana. So once they migrate, tokens will be taken from pumpfun and moved over to Radium, which is basically just a bigger liquidity pool. So you'll see coins graduating at the top of the about to graduate section. And then once they've graduated, they'll be on the Radium liquidity pool, and they'll be shown under the graduated section, just here. So these are coins with higher market caps. So now I've explained those three sections, you may be wondering, what actually is a meme coin, what is a token? So a meme coin is a token that somebody's created about literally anything. Like, people can create meme coins about anything at all they want. So normally people create meme coins and tokens about news events, so whatever's going on in the world. So say there's like a new star discovered, NASA's discovered a new star. Somebody might make a meme coin about that. Now, when I first started, I had absolutely no idea why a meme coin would rise. But like, what was the logic behind the meme coin actually rising in value? So I'm gonna try to explain it here. So meme coins are all based around attention span. So there's a really popular trend going on TikTok or Instagram. Then somebody's going to make a meme coin about it, and that will rise in price. Like the more attention. So like at the weekend, the Grammy Awards were going on, and Bianca stripped literally butt booty naked, and somebody made a meme coin about it. Now this meme coin rose up in price because the Bianca situation was literally the most Googled thing over the weekend. So there's a lot of attention on it, and that caused the meme coin to rise. Now, say somebody made a meme coin about an event that happened in 2021 or older. Nobody would actually care about that. Nobody would be looking at the meme coin, so the price wouldn't rise. Like, say, for example, DeepSeek came out like a couple of weeks ago as a ChatGPT competitor. There was a lot of eyes on it. There was a lot of people Googling what DeepSeek was. So, DeepSeek coin rose in price, basically, because a lot of eyes on it. Now, this is why it's important to be staying up to date with trends. So what I'd recommend is I spend a lot of my time on Twitter because I'm always looking at different crypto pages, news outlets, trying to see what's going on in the world. Say for example a new disease came along, similar to COVID, that'd be all over the internet and all over the news. So people would make meme coins about that. Now if you're constantly looking at Twitter, staying up to date with the news, you would catch on to this trend really early. So you'll be able to buy into the meme coins about it and make a lot of money. Whereas if you wasn't up to date with the news, then you would have no idea this is going on and you would miss out on the info. In my opinion, one of the best ways of staying up to date with all the news and all the new trends that are going on is just literally scrolling on your phone and looking at reels, because you'll catch on to trends super early. Another good way is also joining Discord communities, because they send around free information that you can catch on to. It just saves you all the time and effort of going on Twitter and finding it yourself. So I'll leave a link to the Discord group that I'm in the description. Feel free to join that. Got a lot of valuable information in there. So now you know why meme coins rise up in value. I'm going to explain kind of what a meta is. You may hear this being referred to quite a lot in the crypto space. So a meta is basically what coins are doing well at the time. So right now the meta is Kanye West, because he's just come back to Twitter and he's going crazy. He's tweeting loads, just had the Grammy situation go on. So the meta at the moment is all about Kanye. So you're going to see a lot of coins about Kanye West do well in the market. There's been multiple runners that go into like millions around Kanye West. So you would want to be looking for new releases about Kanye West that are original and have potential. Now, the meta in meme coins changes constantly. Like, a meta might only last for like a couple of hours. So you need to be staying up to date on what the meta is. So now I've told you guys about the basic terminology, why a token rises in price, and just a bit of background around trading meme coins. I think it's important you guys get into the charts and actually understand how it all works. So I'm going to go to a random coin just for example. So this was a recent runner that I made 1,000 on. Now, as soon as you've clicked on the token, you're going to be presented with a chart in front of you. This chart's provided by TradingView. So if you come to the top left, you can set the timescale that you see the candles on. Now I normally go for if it's like a high market cap coin, I'll go to the 1 minute chart. If it's literally just released and it's a new release that you found on the new releases section, then put it on a second. So here I'm going to go for a real basic overview. So here you can see we've got some candles. So green obviously means that the price has increased in value. Red means that there's been a decrease in value. So if I just put it on the 15-minute chart actually. Get rid of that. Okay. So you're going to see on the chart DB. This means that this is when the token gets created. The developer of the token, as soon as he buys the token, you will see DB on your chart. Now that means that the developer has bought some tokens of this coin. So you can see that. And then once he sells it off, you'll see DS on the chart. That means the developer has sold his supply of the tokens. Now for this chart, I don't think he's actually sold. He's still holding. Yeah, you click on that, and then you can see the developer's wallet. Now, when you buy the coin, you're going to see B on the chart. That means buy. And if you click on it, you can see the amount of tokens that you've actually bought. So I spent 1k on this. And then if you go on the chart, you can see S. That means that you've sold. Now if we scroll down, you can see all these different categories down here. Now the two most important ones for me is the trade section and the holder section. So the trade section, that shows you all the new buys and sells that are coming in on the token. So you can see here every couple of seconds, somebody's buying the token, somebody's selling the token. Now we can see the amount that they've spent, so we can see this guy's bought $2 worth for this token. This guy's sold $2 worth, sorry, because it's in red. This guy's bought $178 worth because it's in green. So if you scroll down, you can see every buy and sell that happens on the token. And these symbols here, these just correlate to how much people have spent on the token. So if they've spent a lot, then they'll have a whale next to them. If they've only bought a little amount of the token, they'll have a fish. If they've spent, I think it's like 2,000, then they get a shark tag. Now if we go over to the holder section, which in my opinion is the most important section, you can see who owns the supply of the token. So as you can see here, this wallet, just here, so if you click on this, you can see the wallet, this wallet. This guy owns 10% of the supply, which is a lot. That's a lot of the supply. So I think for this token, there's 1 billion tokens in total. So this guy owns 100 million of those tokens. Now typically, when you're scanning for a new coin to buy, you want to make sure that nobody owns more than 5% of the supply. Because if they do, they can just sell their supply at once and it will tank the price of the token pretty heavily. Definitely stay away if anybody owns more than like 15% of the supply. So in this category we can also see how much they've bought, how much they've sold off, and then if we look to the left we can see, so if you see a little fish or a green bull, see if I can find one. So the fish means they're using Trojan, which is a bot. They're using Trojan to buy. And this green bull means they're using BullX to buy, which is what we're using. This is a platform that we're on. This little icon next to it means that the person is a top holder. So they are a top 100 holder of this token. And the one next to that means that they are an insider. So if they've got the insider, this little rat next to their name, that means that they've bought the token from a different wallet and then sent supply to this new wallet. So it's going to show they've bought $0 worth. Now if we move over to the right hand side, you're going to see 5 minute, 1 hour, 6 hour and 24 hours. If you click on that, it's going to show you some different metrics. It's going to show you the amount of transactions that's happened in that timescale. So in the past 5 minutes there's been 61 transactions on this token. It's going to show you the 5 minute volume. So the total amount of buys and sells added all together, how much the volume is on that token in the past 5 minutes. Going to show you the amount of buys, the amount of sells, the buy volume, the sell volume, and the amount of buyers and sellers. So this is some fairly useful information, because for a lot of new coins you're going to be basing whether you buy the coin on the amount of volume that it's got. Because if there's a lot of volume on a coin, then there's going to be big price swings up and down. That means there's a lot of eyes on the coin. Now if we go down, you're going to see a buy and a sell section. It's as if you want to buy the coin, you would click on buy, enter the amount you want to buy. So I want to buy 1 Solana worth, then you'll click buy. Then if you want to sell it off, you'll go sell. The percentage that you want to sell off, then you click the sell button. Now just here, this is how you select your wallet. So make sure you've got the correct wallet selected. Now as we go down, this is your fees. So this is what you'll be paying per transaction. So if I click on that, now if you're first starting off, you want to make sure that you use a low amount of fees, because you don't want to be, because every transaction they're going to take a cut of that. So you don't want to have high fees because you're going to be draining your money pretty fast. So if you're starting off, just use 0.001 for your buy priority fee. And then your buy slippage, I would set that at 25%. Now I'll explain what buy slippage is in a second. I'll show it on the chart. Now MEV protection, make sure you've got this enabled. I'll also explain what MEV is in a second. And then for sell settings, the same fee. I normally put the slippage at 100%. I'll go through that in a second as well. And then I've got MEV protection disabled for sales, because it's rare that you get MEV'd on a sale. So I'll explain what the slippage is now. So basically, after you place your order, there's going to be a small delay of like half a second. So the price, because other people are buying and selling at the same time, the price can move up and down. So when you send in your order, say you wanted to buy a 100k market cap, and then somebody big brought or sold after you, the price of the coin is going to move up and down. So what slippage is basically, so once your order goes in 100k, if the price moves up, say it goes to 125k, then that's a 25% move. So slippage is basically how much can the price of the token move up and down before your order gets cancelled. So for buying, I normally have that lower than selling, because say a coin gets rug pulled. So rug pull is basically where somebody who owns a large percent of the supply of the coin basically sells it all off at once, and the value of the coin goes down rapidly. So say somebody rug pulled a coin, and I wanted to sell this, I would have to have a high sell slippage, because otherwise my order's going to fail, because everybody's selling off at once. So make sure you've got your slippages set accordingly. So I've got my buy one at 25%, so I put in an order at 100,000 market cap, the price can go up to 125,000 before it gets cancelled, or it can go down to 75,000 before it gets cancelled. And then for sell, I'm just going to sell no matter what, because I want to make sure I can get out of coins if they rug pull. So now we've gone through the buy and sell settings. That's all you really need to know for this section. So, actually no, I need to go through socials as well. So when people launch a token, they have the option to link social medias. So you can link a website or a Twitter or something like that, a Telegram. Now, you can see that. So you see up here, the coin name. So this is the coin ticker. You've got the coin name. Then you've got two socials linked just here. So you can open these up and see what they're about. So this is the Twitter of the guy who launched the coin, and this is his website. Now just be super careful, because on a lot of tokens they can link to Telegram, and a lot of the time these Telegrams link to wallet drainers, so just be super careful. It's like anything in crypto, just be careful clicking on links or downloading anything, because a lot of people are just out to drain your money, and you can lose everything in seconds. So just be careful what links you're clicking. I don't want you guys getting drained, so stay safe out there. Now that explains this section, how to buy and sell. I'm going to go back to the chart. So you may be wondering, like, what do I actually look for when I'm trenching, when I'm looking to buy coins? So this is the hard part. This is what's going to get better over time. Like, you're not going to start and instantly be able to spot like $100 million coins. Like, it's going to take time. You need to get good at this. So the way that I started learning, honestly, is I just went to Twitch streams. I went to different Discord groups. I went to YouTube videos. I just took in all the information and just looked at what all the top traders was doing. So I have a couple of different methods that I use now to trade. I mean, one of my most common ones is I literally just get my BullX. I make it like this. Then I just have a Twitter tracker open 24/7. And the second some big news comes up, I would just sit here and just instantly snipe it. Second some big news comes up. If you want to get access to the Twitter tracker, you can join the Discord. I'll put a link in the description. But that's just one of my methods. You need to find out what works for you. I mean, there's hundreds of methods you can use for trading. You can just trade some like high market cap coins. You can try scalp some new coins. Like anything, you can be creating coins. Just find out what works for you. And you're only going to find this out by trying it. Now for each trade, I'd recommend you use like 5% of your portfolio. You don't want to be going all in 100% of your Solana into one trade. So like avoid that. Make sure you take your emotions out of it as well. If you're on a losing streak, say you've lost $100, you don't want to then be trading with, like, you don't want to double the amount that you're investing with to try and make it back. You want to take out your emotions out of trades because it will end up screwing you over. Now, what I'd recommend doing as well is BullX. They have a feature called Wallet Tracker. If I go to, Wallet Tracker just here. So you can get the wallets of all the top traders and you can add them to a big list. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So if you go to import, top right, Then if you join my Discord server, we have a category called tracked wallets. You can download this. I think I've downloaded that. Then you can come over to BullX. You can get the list. Hold on. Let me just open that file that I've just downloaded. So this is the file. Copy all of this and just paste it in here. Paste that and click confirm. Then you'll get this big list of all the top wallets. Now these are guys that are doing, let's have a look, 500k. These are people that are printing crazy amounts of USD just from trading. Look, 700k. These guys are making mad money. So what you can do is you can add alerts. So every time they place a trade, you can be notified and you can see what they're trading. This is a really good way to learn. So for that, you would just come over here. Let me find someone, for example. I'll go for, let me find a good wallet. I'll go for POW, Trader POW. You'll click alert, and then the second they make a trade, you're gonna hear a ding sound on BullX, and it'll pop up in this alert section just there. So you can see all of the wallets that are buying and selling. So when you see something, you can just click on it, and it will open up the token that they've bought. Now, a common misconception that a lot of new traders make is they will see these top wallets and they'll think, oh my god, they're so profitable. Let me just copy exactly what they're doing. This is a big no-no. This is how most traders lose their money. You do not want to be just setting up a bot and copy trading these big wallets because they will use you as exit liquidity. What they'll do is they'll go to like a small market cap coin, they will buy it, then all their copy traders will come flocking in, make the market cap rise, and then they will literally just sell straight on top of your head. So just stay away from copy trading, it's not worth it. Just learn how to trade yourself. Now you can practice with small amounts, just trade like 0.1 Solana per trade. Just honestly, just don't start just aping into random stuff. You need to know what you're doing. There's no point just putting $100 into a trade if you have no idea like why you're buying it, what the narrative is. You need to be researching. So honestly, just start watching YouTube videos, start taking in all the information available, watch other traders that are profitable, and ask them questions. I mean, a lot of traders won't respond to you, but just get in Discord communities, ask questions, be hungry to learn, and you will pick it up. Like I started trading meme coins 4 months ago, knowing absolutely nothing, completely fresh, and now I'm making like 10k in a week, some weeks. Like it can change your life, honestly. So you just start researching, start learning, and my number one advice, just be careful what you're clicking. Do not click random links in your DMs or random Telegram groups. Like, there's a really clever scam that people use on Telegram called a fake verification bot. They'll get you to scan a QR code, they'll get access to your Telegram and drain your entire wallet. So just be careful. So we're coming towards the end of the video. I've gone through most things that you need to know. But the last thing and most important thing is how to avoid rug pulls and bundled coins. So I'll quickly go through that. So let me just try find a bundled coin so I can show you guys. Okay, so this Yi coin right here. Let me put on the 1 minute chart. Right, so an easy way to spot bundled, so basically bundled coins is where one guy runs like an algorithm to artificially inflate the price of a coin. So he's going to own a lot of the supply, like 90% of the supply, and he's going to make the market cap rise to like, it can go up to millions. And then all of a sudden he's going to pull the plug, rip the carpet from underneath you, and the coin's going to go to zero and you're going to lose all your money. So you need to be able to spot these and avoid them. Now straight away I can spot this is a bundled coin because look, like instantly, I'm on the 1 second chart here. Look how quickly this has gone from 8,000 market cap straight up to 50 mil within a couple of seconds. Like, this is just not going to happen. What you want to see, is a natural chart. So let me just find a natural chart for you. You want to see like the price going up, the price going back down, kind of like this, like a natural chart. You don't want to see, like, you want to see buys, like big dips, big buybacks. This is just like, you can just tell. Now if you zoom in, look at how the buys are like, it goes up a little bit. It's just, you can just tell it's botted. It's just not natural. Whereas if I go to a coin that isn't botted, okay, this looks botted as well. If you see a lot of green candles, like one after the other, like that, it's another good example of a bundled coin. Look at this. It's like a staircase. Look, it goes up, 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 up. Like that's not a natural chart. In a natural chart, people are going to be PvPing each other. But here you go. Look, got to a certain point, they pulled the plug, and it's straight down to 5k market cap. So you lose your whole investment there. Like you need to see some PvP on the token. So let me try find a real one, for example. Yeah, look, this is better. Look. So you got some buys coming in, then a big sell-off, then buybacks. Like this, compare this chart just here to this chart here. Like this is clearly an algorithm trading it, because you got a buy, then it consolidates a bit, another buy consolidates. The longer you spend looking at tokens, the easier it is to identify these. So that's the first method you can use to identify rugs and bundle tokens, just looking at the chart. The second, this is probably my favorite way, is just come into the holders section and just looking at how the coin's distributed. So we can see here, all of these wallets down here, they haven't bought a single dollar of the coin. Look, none of these wallets have bought a single dollar worth of the token, which is suspicious. Now, on the regular chart, you're going to see all the traders, all the holders have actually bought the coin. Look, bought 1k, bought 300, 500, 700. These guys have all bought the token. Whereas on this chart, nobody's bought anything. Because what happened here is one wallet has bought like millions of dollars worth. Then they've distributed it to loads of different wallets to try and make the chart look legit. So you can easily spot it. If loads of the wallets haven't actually bought any of the tokens, that's an easy way to spot it's bundled. You can tell that because look, they've got the insider icon just here. Now another way to tell is if you look at the amount they're holding. It's like 0.48, 0.48, 0.48, 0.49. It's all super similar to each other. There's not, like, if you look at a regular chart, I keep using this one for reference. But see how it's all different? There's not, like it's not consistent. You got 2% holders, 3% holders, 6%. Whereas this one, everybody's holding the same amount because they've used a bot just to distribute it. So that's another way you can tell. And then the last way you can tell, probably one of the quickest as well, just copy the CA of the token. Then you'll go to a website called Trench Bundle Viewer. I'll leave a link in the description as well. You would just paste the CA. You just paste the CA into the search bar, and they will tell you the bundle percentage. So out of this 26 mil market cap, 80% of it is bundled. So that is a big red flag. I wouldn't touch any token that's got more than 20% bundled, because that means that one person owns 80% of the supply of this token. So when they feel like it, once they've got enough buyers stepping in, they will literally just send it straight down to zero. If you watch this token for long enough, you'll see it will go to zero. So yeah, use this tool to figure out if stuff's bundled. Just stay away from rugs and bundled tokens. So yeah, that's a very basic overview of meme coins, how to get set up, how to spot bundles, just a basic overview of how to start trading meme coins. Now, if you want to learn more in depth, I've made quite a few more videos on like trading strategies, what I look for in tokens. Like these are like half-an-hour videos. I can't go through every trading strategy in one video, and everybody's different. Everyone will use a different trading strategy. Just because one works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you guys. So that's something that you find with time as you start trading for longer. Now, I've got a Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. This is a Discord group that's built purely for meme coin traders. We've got people of all skill levels in there. A lot of the community is literally fresh, just been trading meme coins for like a week and want to get involved and learn. So join that. I'll put a link in the description. If you found the video helpful, I'll leave a link to my Twitter as well. Be good if you guys can drop it a follow. I'm trying to run this up. I drop some free alpha on here occasionally. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you got any questions, then drop a comment, or you can speak to me in the Discord. We've got a questions channel. You can literally post any questions that you've got in this channel. And yeah, drop a like and sub. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one.